All right, I got another little interesting idea. Hopefully, we'll do it in the same time. I wanted to talk about. Some people talk about an individual who they may feel is threatening, for example. But I'll tell you something about me, and this will make a lot of sense. At level one in most in all my life, really, I wasn't threatening to anybody, to anybody's territory, to that. I wasn't really a threatening person at all, in any way. By the way, you don't have to be a menace to be threatening. You can just be at like a mid or higher level, and you know, you may threaten somebody and somebody may threaten you. You see what I'm saying? Now, the idea behind this, or what I was going to begin with, was some people talk about the individual. You know, is this individual threatening enough for all of us, right? Or how do we hold this individual down, or how do we use this individual? Now, at level one, if you're the best in your class, and you're level one, you will be forever the best student. You will forever be the best student that a lot of teachers remember. They're always going to look back, even when they're working with you, and they're thinking in their head, they're going, this guy's doing everything absolutely perfectly. You know what I mean? This is so weird. It's so weird what he's doing, but it's absolutely perfect. You know what I mean? Teachers will remember you forever. You will be the best in your class at level one. Now, my point is this. If, let's say, multiple organizations or races, societies, communities, religious, anything, multiple things, bodies across the world, same country, wherever, right? City, country, state, wherever they are. Well, there's different ways to look at it. First of all, it's an outnumbering. So there's more of us. We're more established. We're more powerful. We can defeat you. Now, at level one, that may have been true. But at level one, they wouldn't need to do any of that. I mean, you would just... Now, here's the issue. If I'm doing so well, if I'm the top of my class at level one, I may have many people who were under me, who are less than me. And now they're higher than me, but they're at higher levels. Somebody messes with me from level 7, one of these people will mess with them. Or people will just simply say, you're going to ruin everything because you at level 8 shouldn't be interfering with someone who's at level 1. You do that, now guess what's going to happen? Everybody from other levels, 8s and 7s, are going to be interfering and attacking and targeting people at level 1. You see what I'm saying? Now, there's two ways to look at this. If there's if there's a large body, multiple organizations, societies, whatever it is, communities, if they are targeting one person, now I haven't decided yet, but I just had these two ideas in mind, or double-sided idea in mind. So now, who's at an advantage? Are they at an advantage, or just? And I'm not talking about level 1 anymore. Level 1, level 100, whatever the level is. Who's at an advantage? All like this collective, these collective bodies, or this individual? There's two ways to look at it. First of all, they're at an advantage because they have more organizations and all that stuff. So they got the handicap, they got the advantage. It should be easy. It should be easy as squashing a bug. All right. Two ways to look. That's one way to look at it. The second way to look at it is that one person has one world set up around them. That means that only so much can even come through within one person's world. So what can you do? How do you infiltrate that? That one person is at an advantage. If they are at a very high level, not only are they going to dominate everything, you can't get in. This reminds me of the movie 300, where there was like millions of Persian soldiers. Now, I'm not a fan of it, and I'm not supporting anything. I saw it as a fictional, action-packed, attractive movie. Like, it was attractive because the action was cool. Other than that, I don't believe anything was historical about any part of that movie. But I could be wrong, but that's how I think. Anyways, that's just to let you know the view that I was watching that movie from. But the point is that like 1 million Persian soldiers came in, and there were only 300 Spartans. Now, what did they do? They chose an area where it was in their land. They know their landscape, right? They chose this narrow mountainside or cliff or something, right? And it was so narrow that in order to get in, not all of the soldiers, not the whole row could come in. Only so many soldiers could fit in one line. And as they came line by line, the 300 soldiers would kill the entire line, and the line after that, and after that, and after that, after that, after that. And eventually, very unrealistic, but my point is, it's kind of like that. You're one person, you have so much around you, they can't just encroach on you or just encircle you and start attacking. They can't do that. You know what I mean? They have to play it the right way. Now, they can influence, they can have people from, and this has happened, I've talked about this, they can have people at higher levels influencing and trying to get in and using people like pawns or like chess pieces, like knights and stuff, to defeat this one person. You see what I'm saying? So either they are at the disadvantage, either the individual is at the disadvantage, or there is no advantage or disadvantage. Now, how confident would I feel if I was a high caliber person at a high level? I would just love to take them on. I would love to take them on. That's all I'm gonna talk about now, and we're done. All right. Is that good enough or what?